Hi everyone, so welcome back to Life Little. This is Anu. Yes, my friends call me Anu. My real name is Anindita. And the first thing that I did this year was to rebrand this channel, and I started with renaming it as a Life Little. Do let me know how do you like this name. Apart from that, last year I have been quite inconsistent, and frankly that was inevitable in my case. I believe we all have been there. I was not feeling at all myself. I was mostly feeling tired, stressed out, and irritated most of the time. And that was when I realized that I should be sitting back, giving time to myself, looking into my lifestyle actually, which I felt was perfect. And when I analyzed, I found so many loopholes. So first thing, I categorized it as my mental health. It's basically self-care, which I'll be talking about, because I was not doing anything for my mental health, frankly, the physical part. Initially the feeling was like, okay, these things I cannot do, I'm too busy. But then when I started out slowly incorporating the things, I felt much better. So if you are in the same situation, this video will definitely help you. So stay till the end. So I started listening to a lot of affirmations because I was feeling pretty low on myself. I was stressed out. I did not know the reason why. So I thought it would be a good idea to listen to affirmations. So whenever I practiced my yoga, which was the first thing in the morning that I did, I used to switch on my affirmations in my mobile, let it go on, and I was to practice yoga. And I must say that it did help over a period of time. Initially it felt a bit weird, but slowly after a week I started feeling very good about it. Now when I'm talking about affirmations, second thing that I started doing was practicing gratitude. I know it sounds like it's all over the internet. So yes, but when I read about it, I was like, okay, we do puja every day, and that's what maybe gratitude is. But then I just realized that whenever we do puja, most of the time we are asking for something. Rather than asking, when you start saying thank you and feeling grateful for the things around you, it really changes your perspective. I feel so better, like every day I could see so many things good, and I realized that in my past I never was that thankful for those things. And whenever I feel that those negative feelings and stress is again overpowering me, I just sit down, I note down that yes, I feel very abundant today, and I'm thankful for this, and this really helps. So if you have never tried it, please try it out. I don't know if you can relate to this, but there were so many hobbies which I used to do when I was young. As a kid, I remember I have done a lot of artwork, craft work, but as I grew up and as life happened, I just left those things back somewhere, letting dust collect on that. So this time I just pulled it out. I started practicing a lot of watercolor, which was always my interest area. Initially I started with just 5 minutes sketching or just brush stroke and stuff like that, and as time progressed, I also progressed. It was not about perfection in what I was doing, but it was the steady progress that I was making, and my interest grew more and more, and I'm so thankful. I'm so proud of the way I have actually progressed. It really made me feel so happy, and it was like a feeling of achievement like I used to have when I was young. I don't know, I'm quite an introvert, and I am very happy with myself. I can spend the whole day with myself and with just a few group of people. But whenever it was about social gathering and stuff like that, I was quite an hermit, and not really go out for meetups and this. But I think that was very wrong which I was doing. And this time when my friends called up and they said that we are planning a get together, let's meet, I just said yes, and I went ahead, and I was so grateful that I did. And it was such a great joy. I mean to say, I can't explain it. I just felt like so young. Being with people who are your childhood friends, who have seen you the way you are, who know what you have been doing, all your mischief and stuff like that, really feels good. So go meet up your friends and don't be a hermit again. Interestingly, when I was researching about self-care, I just found in few videos, and one of the article, it talked about surprising yourself, and I was like totally confused. How do you surprise yourself? As I read about it, I just realized that you can do stuff like which you are expecting from others, or which as a young person you used to do for yourself, which you did not do any longer. For example, I love eating rasgullas, so I made myself some hot yummy rasgullas. As a child, I loved having that, and that was the only sweet which I had, and only when it was hot. So I thought, why not make it for myself, because I'm not going to find it here anywhere. Buying something for yourself, not necessarily very costly or precious, or there are certain things that we can't ask our partner or anybody else to buy for us, but we can always buy for ourselves. For example, this flowers I bought for myself. Also, I bought myself some brushes because I was practicing so much of artwork, and I just felt that after a level which I reach, I will feel that I need to reward myself. I will buy myself those set of brushes, and so I did. Talking about my physical health, frankly, I was not going wrong about it, because I was doing a lot of stuff to keep myself healthy. I was practicing yoga, exercising, but because I was not feeling good from inside, whatever I was doing externally did not work actually. So once I have taken care of my mental health, I almost felt like okay. But then since my doctor asked me to work on my core strength and to concentrate more on my spine, so two things I incorporated was yoga and exercises, which was more focused on back, and I already felt so good when I started practicing. Also, I realized that I was sitting for long hours, not stretching or walking. So every 30 minutes I used to set up an alarm so that it reminds me to stretch or to just have a walk of 3-4 minutes and just come back again. So that really helped. So if you think that you know that and you are not doing it, then do it. Who is saying no? So do let me know how do you think this whole video went, and if there is anything more that I can do. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up, and share your feedback. If you think that this video will be helpful to somebody, don't forget to share, because sharing is caring. And finally, if you are new, do consider subscribing to this channel. I'll be sharing 3 videos in the whole month, because right now I can do that much to be consistent. And yeah, see you next time with a new video. Till then, keep loving yourself, have fun, bye.